Hey everyone, I'm Multiple456, you're the Ultimate, so welcome to episode 136 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Alright, let's spend our last time with Korekiyo here. And let's see what he says. Definitely, we're gonna go down to, so I had that one, then I did this one, and then the other one was the Earnest Compass. He likes that. He also likes Pillow of Admiration. I had 7 of those, so I could have used those as well, but I decided to go. Oh, it said there must-have for stalkers. That's cool. This is a fine gift. It almost makes me sorry to be the one receiving it. I would like to at least tell you some stories in return. Which one, though? It was time for another anthropology lesson. Fieldwork. Also known as surveying, fieldwork is very important to anthropology. Hearing legends recounted firsthand, recording tools, or lifestyles. For this I've traveled across the nation. Across the nation? I imagine that would be quite the life. I was able to discover fascinating things every day. The latest topic to pique my interest are customs related to ropes. Ropes? I've found that many regions in Japan customarily use ropes to welcome guests. Why, I wondered, were there such similar customs in such distant places? That is interesting. I'll interject here. I think the reason that there's such similar customs is because essentially most people are just humans. And as long as they have something to interact with and enough time, they'll eventually start thinking about things in similar ways or in parallel ways. And then those parallels get closer and closer and they all sort of converge into the same sort of idea, just told in different ways. And this is what I mentioned it one time in like an update video. Every single idea ever is just derivative of another idea. So it all comes from the same thing. At least that's how I think about it. That's why there's such similar things. It's kind of like the morphogenetic field by Rupert Sheldrake and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think that's why. That said, there are differences in how the ropes are used. In one region, guests tie up women. In another, the guests are tied up. That doesn't seem like much of a warm welcome. I was tied up so tightly during my visit that I nearly passed out. Quite the reception. Your understanding is yet shallow. That was only the beginning. As I was tied up, they whipped me. It was such a warm welcome. I don't think that was a warm welcome at all. Beautiful. This experience opened up the door to a new world within me. I feel like that door should remain closed. After passing through that door, I was able to reunite with someone taken from me by death. That was the greatest welcome I could have possibly received. Could he be referring to a near-death experience? Such an experience will grow your love for anthropology. I want that for you. What? I don't know about that. I don't even have the basics mastered. Oh, indeed. It is useless without basic knowledge. I'm glad you understand. In any event, I would like to take you along on fieldwork one day. There are still many secrets to discover. I don't think I can ever do that. Well, I don't want to risk my life. He's so creepy, but yeah, alright, let's go. There are still many secrets to discover. They are not necessarily secrets. We merely live our lives distanced from such knowledge.
Listen,
Shuichi, to tell you the truth,
even if it isn't for field work, I wish to travel the country with you. I want to show you the beauty of humanity as I know it. You're right.
I would like to go with you, Kiyo. We'd have fun no matter where we went.
I am pleased.
It makes me so very happy to hear you say that. Korekiyo's eyes were gentle and kind. I thought he was creepy at first, but now there's a real bond between us.
If so...
Perhaps I might consider you my first disciple then? I never imagined having a disciple so soon. I guess, yeah, he is creepy, but I think it's like, if you're a girl, then you're probably screwed. If you're a guy, like, he's just interested in anthropology, so yeah. I spent some time talking about what we'll do when we get out of here. And Korekiyo's undergarments. Okay, awesome. So now it'll be night. Oh, we have one, two, three. Damn, we're gonna miss by one. And of course it's when I didn't hang out with Rantaro that one time. That screwed me. Okay, Korekiyo's undergarments. Korekiyo's favorite bikini bottom. The stoic color and sexy form represent the beauty of humanity. And what was his skill? Korekiyo. He gave us supernatural phenomenon. While concentrating, the reticle will automatically move over weak points. It's like, I don't know, decent, I guess. Alright, and Kirumi. Tojo. If so, then I will follow you wherever you wish to go. Spend time?
No.
It might be close to impossible for us to leave this academy. But I should not say such things all the time. Let us think of a way to escape this academy. Kurumi's voice is a bit difficult for me to do as well. Kirumi and I spent some time planning an escape. So here's something really strange about Kirumi. She is the only character in the game, much like Maki, that likes... Well, okay. Kirumi likes ketchup, and Maki likes maple fudge. And no other character likes those two things. It's very weird. So I'm going to give her 2 ketchups, and then I can give her, I think it's an olive oil, and then I think I have to give her one more thing. So we'll see. You do not need to worry about giving a gift to me, but I will graciously accept it. Well then, what should I do today? Please give me a command.
How can I help?
Shuichi, how can I help you?
Huh?
Help me?
I will grant your wishes.
Give me any command. I will do anything for you. I don't really have anything to ask of you at the moment.
How?
Why did you talk to me then?
That's...
Well, I was thinking that we could spend some time together. Is that alright?
I do not agree.
No, not at all. If that is what you wish for, then I will wait by your side forever. So please, do not hesitate and request anything. It's not that I want you to wait on me. I just wanted to be with you a while.
That is...
A rather vague request. What do you wish for me to do?
No.
I already told you I don't wish for you to do anything.
How?
Why did you call for me then?
Then...
Alright, how about this? Let's talk about something.
Understood.
Would you like me to serve you by keeping you company?
Huh?
Serve?
Do you agree?
Is that not what you wished for? No, that isn't quite it. What should I say? Kirumi is a maid. Perhaps that's why she's so insistent about this. But at this rate, I'm gonna suffocate Kirumi by... No, but at this rate, I'm gonna suffocate. Kirumi is being too serious.
Hey!
Kirumi, didn't you chat with your classmates during lunch breaks or after school?
Yes.
I had, somewhat. Why do you ask?
Remember...
Well, because I want to spend time with you in that way. For example, perhaps we could drink some tea in the dining hall?
That is fine.
Yes, that is fine. Then let us go to the dining hall. Good, she seems to understand. Well, you can probably already guess what's going to happen here.
What do you think?
Shuichi, what would you like to drink? Tea or coffee?
That's true.
Tea, I suppose.
Understood.
I will go and prepare it. Please wait. Wait, Kirumi! Too late, she's already in the kitchen. I didn't mean to make her prepare tea all by herself.
My apologies.
For making you wait. It is done. Kirumi returned, pushing a cart. On that cart was... Whoa, what is all this?
Yes.
It is your afternoon tea. Well, I can see that, but I've never seen something so extravagant. There were delectable sandwiches, cakes, and scones lined up on the cart. The tea smelled so wonderful, it put all the other tea I had ever had to shame. She prepared all that in just minutes. Is this the power of the ultimate maid?
Please, go ahead.
Shuichi, please sit here.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. I sat down but noticed Kirumi standing still, with perfect posture as always. Kirumi, aren't you going to sit? But if I sit as well, then I cannot serve you.
No.
I don't want you to serve me. Come and sit with me.
Please, go ahead.
I prepared this just for you, so please.
But...
May I?
Shuichi, you commanded me to prepare you tea,
I will do my best.
and I intend to complete any requests given. Please enjoy this tea. Oh, okay. Just a bit of a tough nut to crack, this one. We'll get through it. Kirumi waited on me hand and foot, and I returned to my room. The tea, the sandwiches, the scones, the cakes, they were all excellent. Or scones. We pronounce it scones in Australia. I just say scones because it's one of those words that's like, no, that looks like scones to me. I never understood, so waited on me hand and foot. I get what that means, but what is it supposed to... Usually sayings have kind of like a little bit of a literal meaning as well. I've never really thought about that. Weighted on me hand and foot, like literally weighted. Anyway. Okay, so because we got Kaede before, we have 2 keys of love left, and we only need to hang out with 2 more people, Kaito and Ryoma. If I get one of those 2 here, I'm gonna be flabbergasted. No, okay, I didn't think so. Alright, let's go back to Kirumi. I will be right back. Okay, back again. Let's see if we can get through this. And alright, so we didn't get anyone. Now we can go to Kirumi. I don't think I can finish. I think I can do 2 more events, but we'll see. But it is much too early for a meal, correct? Spend
I
time.
will do my best.
If you feel even a slight peckish, I will prepare a suitable meal. But I will adjust the portion so you may be able to eat for dinner. Damn. I ate the snack that Kirumi prepared. This is definitely going to be my last episode for today because my voice is dying. But that's okay. This is my 5th episode in a row, so very, very good. And there's no planes going by. There's been some kind of, I think it's too windy today, so less planes, thank God. Alright. Kirumi, is something wrong? I heard you sighing.
My apologies.
It was rude to sigh in front of you.
No.
I don't mind. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
That does make me feel better. To be honest, I am worried about something.
Huh?
What about?
That is.
Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps because I am trapped here, I have abandoned my master. From an employer's perspective, it would seem like I disappeared without a trace.
You're right.
I suppose that is worrisome.
Yes.
To be unable to complete a request. Kirumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. I'm sure that some people depend on Kirumi to work.
Then
I'm sure that your employer is very worried, not seeing you at work.
That is correct.
That is true.
um
Hey, Kirumi, if it's alright with you, could you tell me a little about your employer? I'm interested in hearing what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the past.
It seems as if.
Since it is confidential, I cannot tell you much, but according to my memories, the last person I served was an author of light novels. I see, an author. How quaint. A maid that waits on an author.
Either way.
He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he could not write them all. So I offered advice on writing quickly. After listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month. He was quite grateful. Wow, a novel per month. Holy crap. I don't know... Excuse me, sorry. I don't know how you know, I don't know anything about writing books, but a novel a month seems like a lot. 1 per month? How was he able to do that?
That is.
Before him, I served a politician from a foreign country. I served as his maid, but I also acted as his mentor for Mahjong.
huh?
A politician needed a mentor for Mahjong?
Yes.
The country had a peculiar system. They decided everything with Mahjong. The person I served won against all his rivals and became the prime minister. So Kirumi can play Mahjong too. That's amazing, Kirumi. You're always with successful people.
I am a maid.
I complete requests as a maid would do, which is why, if I serve you, then you will be able to walk the same path of success.
Huh?
Huh? Me?
Excuse me.
Shuichi, I see potential in you. Similar to the people I have served in the past, perhaps you are a diamond in the rough? If I support you, then maybe you can become more successful. You think so? There's no way I choose my own path. I'll say you think so.
Really?
You think so? Can't even imagine.
No.
You just have not realized it yet. I am not mistaken in what I see. Maybe. But remember, I was only picked to be an ultimate by coincidence.
May I?
Shuichi, humility is a virtue as well. But you are self-deprecating. You should believe in yourself more. Kirumi? That was a very nice thing for her to say. I wonder if it was supposed to be sort of like relating to the player as well. Well, I see myself in Shuichi a lot, so I guess that's just how I relate to it. Kirumi spent some time with me, trying to get me to see my potential. Dum 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 ba dum ba dum dum. Oh, Kaede. Why am I getting the same characters? This is insane. Yep, let's do that.
All right.
Oh, and we did hang out. Okay, so this is a perfect opportunity. Well, it's not like it's going to give me 2 hearts, but it's a perfect opportunity to at least check somewhat. So now I have to go down here and figure this out again. Where's Kaede? She should be here. Okay, so let's do the AV room again, and now we can do watch a musical. Musicals are good. No, hang on. What's her voice? Musicals are good. It makes me want to sing. I like piano ballads best, but I generally like all music.
Good job.
It's pretty cool that you understand my hobby. Okay, good. Now we can skip this part. Because same thing. La, 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 la. And then I will check our emotion or affection level, not emotion level. And this one, she should have 2. There's almost no way. Yeah, that's what I thought. And Tsumugi has 1 too. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna hang out with Kirumi one more time. I think that's probably gonna be it for this episode. And then that means next episode I just have to hang out with her twice more and we should be good. We'll be able to get through things a lot quicker once I do that. Because as I said, I'll do some more editing. Very happy with how much progress I've made and how quickly. So ketchup, and then what was the other thing? Olive oil. I should probably check this. Please bear with me just 1 second. Kirumi, olive oil. Yes, she does. She and Rentaro like olive oil. I love how accurate the presents are to the characters that like them. Like the ketchup kind of doesn't make sense, but well, maybe it does. Maybe it's like she's a maid and her clients ask for ketchup every so often. She's like, oh god, ketchup, disgusting. And then she actually goes, oh, actually, you know what? Let me give it a try before I knock it. And she tries it and she finds out she really likes ketchup. Oh gosh, that's my headcanon. Shuichi, have you given some thought to what we discussed before?
Huh?
What we discussed before
That is.
regarding your hidden potential?
Ah,
Of course. I assume you have not thought about it, judging by your reaction. So you can tell, huh?
I am a maid.
Maids require the ability to sense their master's thoughts. A maid's abilities, huh?
hey,
It seems like you're prepared for anything, Kirumi, but is that expected of you?
That is correct.
If I wish to fulfill all of my master's needs, then of course. Not only their needs, but there are times when I must fight for my master's safety.
huh?
Fight? What do you mean?
That is.
It is exactly how I said it, although it has not happened too often. Not too often? What happened?
That is.
I served an owner of a conglomerate before. His daughter was kidnapped by criminals. Using his daughter, the criminal organization asked for a ransom equaling the state budget. The owner would have paid it, however, giving so much money to criminals had to be avoided. Fortunately, we knew where the criminals' main base was located. I had the owner prepare my weapons so that I may retrieve his daughter.
Huh?
You mean by yourself?
Yes.
The situation called for immediate action. Of course, if I had attacked them by myself, I would not have survived. The daughter's safety was my top priority.
What do you think?
Shuichi, if you were in this situation, what kind of order would you execute?
That's true.
Oh, well, you were familiar with the location, so you should know the layout. You could use that to your advantage, splitting the enemy and engaging them.
That is correct.
Well done, Shuichi. Yes, I separated the enemy forces and neutralized them one by one. I'm honestly amazed. Sure, I can think of it, but I could never actually do it.
Yes.
I secured his daughter and reached the organization's boss.
Okay.
So, case closed then?
I do not agree.
No, that was not enough. If I had left them as is, they would have attempted to try again. So that is why. Did she kill them all?
That is.
I persuaded the criminal leader to start a business.
Huh?
A business?
It seems as if.
I did not see as much potential in him as I see in you, but he did have some. I told him that if I served as his maid, I would definitely make him successful. He understood the situation quickly and considered my proposal. I don't know if considered is the right word. He would never have turned down a maid that could take out a whole group.
Yes, of course.
We are currently maintaining a butler service industry. Butlers, I see. I'm sure that they'll do just fine if they're being taught by Kirumi. Kirumi is a super maid with incredible service. Okay, awesome. Actually, she's an ultimate maid with incredible service. Kirumi and I parted ways, returned to my room. Alright, now I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have one more, but I don't have enough time to go through it. I could, but I won't. I'll leave it for next time, and then we can try one more Love Hotel thing and go from there. And I just realized I still didn't save, so I'm going to do that immediately after this episode. For now though, I want to thank you all for watching episode 136 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates. I'll see you next time.